Hello there, you pine-scented vaginas. Jim Sterling here, playing Betrayer. This is a first-person thing. I really don't know much about this one, but I got it here for you, so let's do it, shall we? Please. I'm going to trust everything's fine with the options and stuff. That's normally the best way of doing things, is to just trust everything's going to work. So that's the thing, and that is what we're doing now. So I'm excited. I don't know about any of you. Black Powder Games presents a bit of red and some black, so you know it is sinister. Ron Harvey, of course, frontman when he's not working on games, frontman of Harvey and the Dreams, with Craig Hubbard, who's actually his brother-in-law as well. David Longo, a fan of Harvey and the Dreams, but not really involved. And Brad Pendleton there, he actually does home renovations on the side, does excellent grouting. His ability with a trowel is second to none. Looks like we're starting with this classy black and white thing. This is, of course, what attracted me to the game to begin with. Was the screenshots where it's all black and white and classy. Maybe a little over the top with the reflection effects here. That looks just a bit silly compared to the very nicely detailed background and stuff. This is pretty. I do like a stylized game. Melee E, a little unusual. Oh, longbow arrow. Okay, is it E? No? Oh, you just walk over it. Musket load. It's something I could begin a video with. I could say, hello, you musket loads. F open. That is unusual. Oh, look, the mouse button does the melee. Why can't I just have E to open like normal? I won't be a slave to this game. I'm going to press the mouse button to melee. Oh, what's that? Zooming in. Okay. Space jump? Yes, it does. Good. I've already worked out the sprinting. Don't you worry there, son. Way ahead of you on that front, my friend. What's this? Let's have a little look at our little watchtower here. That's a thing. Coins. You don't get many games this stylized. Last big budget one I remember is The Saboteur, which was mostly black and white with some colour, similar to this, and of course got more colourful as you freed France from Nazi control. Oh dear. The red, of course, very interesting. I do not know who you are or why you've come here. Well, to be honest, nor do I. But you should turn back, lest you become trapped in this place as I am. Alright, in theory, but our boat's fucked. So, at least that person's friendly. Nice and atmospheric. So the reflection effects, not fond of. Everything else is good, so far. Let's keep wandering down. Aha, is that an arrow? Oh, sorry, an arrow, a bow. Yes, let's examine it. Dear Sir or Madam, I've come into possession of a number of fine items of exceptional quality and indisputable value. The only trouble is, my bank account isn't working for me. And we need you to pay the costs, $250. If you deposit that into my account, I will be able to give you $1 million that I have inherited from a Nigerian prince. Anyway, we get a free bow so that we can survive long enough to become a regular customer. That's John Howe Merchant. So, oh, we can buy stuff from the well, I suppose. Crude charm of grace. Harder to hear and see. Longbow pillow. That's interesting. That's a shop, yeah. But we can't enough stuff here, so let's go. What's that? When does that glint? Oh no, it just glints naturally. Just trying to see whether that glinted when I zoomed in or not. Oh. See, that's got me already, pressing E. Because your well-being is important to me, both fiscally and sentimentally, I feel I should advise you that enemies are easiest to slay if you catch them unaware, for their rage makes them stronger. Okay. Shots to the head. Yeah, okay. With that in mind, let us be careful now. Aha. Okay, that didn't work. And he's got a gun. Oh shit. That's not good. Oh, he ducked! Okay, so that didn't quite go as planned. Got a fucking gun, though. He said shot to the head, he was wearing a fucking helmet. We're still alive. That's what matters. And we got 26 coins, which also matters. God damn it. The weapons you recover from slain adversaries are generally of poor quality, being both feebler and more cumbersome to employ than you may desire. The weapons I offer are guaranteed to do more harm and do it faster. Okay. And that was that. We shall press forward. Yes, we shall. Fort Henry. Okay. Another newt. Let's go see what the newt says. Look, first of all, let's open that up. If I press F instead of E, tomahawk. It was remiss of me not to mention that enemies are more likely to discover you if you're moving. Crouching makes you harder to detect and allows you to move quietly. Use the wind to your advantage. Gusts will mask your footsteps. Oh, like that. That's very portentous. Making it easier to run up behind your foes without alerting them. One wonders then if we can sneak up behind an enemy. If I can just melee stealth kill the bugger. Oh god, that's coming a bit too close for my liking. Go on, turn around. Let's try it. Ha-ha! That was a lot easier than the alternative. Ha! Dead fucking munter. Thus empowered, I run swiftly and gaily through the fields. It's a nice wind effect on the grass. This is a pretty game. That panic represent that was the flag going. Oh, what was that? Ah. Unlocked Fort Henry. Ah, fast travel. Got a shot there. Let's examine. Restore your health. Okay. Good, good. I really like this so far. The Indian king, whom they call Owerowance, was much pleased by our gifts of tools and trinkets, and gave us in return an abundance of corn and bear meat, which is an excellent victual. Okay. Let's examine that. Though the figure appears human, it is only ash and ember. Like an episode of Fringe I watched recently. I've been watching that Fringe. Oh, crude charm of soldiery. What's that? Reload muskets and stuff faster. Oh, we get a crossbow. I like crossbows as a general thing. Oh, alright, so that's already equipped then. Okay. See, it's kind of got an RPG sense to it. It's got that, like, the survival stuff to it, which is obviously very popular these days. An ornate bell could probably be remounted from where it hung. We've got another ash man here. Another ash figure. That's some glinting stuff there in the distance. Oh, fucking smash that open. Can't carry. I guess arrows then. We got the max amount. Oops, shit. That's gonna get me every time, the E and the F thing. Something appears to be buried here, but it's always too hard to dig up with your bare hands. Well, we're gonna have to find a fucking little spade or thing, aren't we? God damn it again! That was me even thinking, right, don't press E this time, and then I pressed A. That's fucking muscle memory for you. Indian arrows that most likely intended for the head of a sentry. Well, well. No, I got it right the first time. You can drink from water skin. Okay, we got a water skin. I don't need to heal right now. Z, though. Worth bearing in mind. Yet another ash figure. What could these be? Well, ash figures. I think you figured that out. Aha! So we want to pop our bell. Ring bell. Do we want to do that? Well, we did. Ah. Hoo-ha! Small trowel. There's obviously Pendleton's trowel. It's a little reference to his days as a grouter. Ugh. Dug up what appears to be a human eyeball, though it feels more like a stone. It is strangely heavy and warm in your hand. Seems that you can see things you couldn't before. This is fascinating. Oh, not even a trail will deal with that. Oh, petrified ear, you can hear things you couldn't before. Oh god, creepy. According to our prisoner, the Spaniards seek to destroy settlements that might be used for privateering against their treasure fleets, and will surely come at us again. We need reinforcements if we are to repel further attacks. Mystery. There are rocks over there, so we won't go there. Petrified tongue, you can now speak to those you couldn't hear before. Well, well. Let's have a word with this fella. Wraith, where is Martha? Who's Martha? My wife. Who are you? Captain William Eastgrove, for God's sake. Where did you last see her? On a hillside. We were sitting together. I was holding her hand, talking about her son. I shall find her for you if I can. A quest. Hello, you. Maiden in red. Who are you talking to? I was speaking to a wraith named William Eastgrove. No big deal. But I see no one. Yeah, well, he appeared in the dark when I rang the bell and vanished when daylight returned. Obviously. God, don't you know anything? In the dark, how can that be? The sun has not moved in the sky. Are you certain of what you saw? Couldn't see him until I found this strange eyeball. There's an unsettling discovery and an odd thing to pick up. Didn't know what it was, thought it might be useful. I personally find the tongue more unsettling. You didn't lick the wraith, I hope, though I confess I'm suddenly curious what one might taste like. These are strange people. Who are you? I can't remember. I am sure that I lived here, for this place is familiar, but it's like a dream I can't quite recall. If she remembers anything, she remembers her sister. I've been searching for her, but I can't remember the name either. Perhaps she's hiding from the Spaniards, for they seem more beasts than men. Oh, racist. Spaniards? I have seen no one but you since I awoke in the forest days ago. I assure you there are no Spaniards here, not anymore. I've seen you enough. Dust in the Wraith. I I would help. What? Sorry, I got suddenly confused and fatigued for no reason then. I would help you find her, but it is hard to track what one cannot see, and I must seek my sister. Please let me know if you see her. We are twins, so she should be easy to recognise. Well, not quite, because I might just think you're her. Anyway, where should we find you? Let us meet in this fort for now. I should also like to learn the outcome of your search for the Wraith's wife. I can't help but worry that's what's become of her. Very well. Okay. Listen. Interesting. I wonder if the listen mechanic is a way of finding things in the world. Do it again. Okay, well, it's coming from here. Oh shit. Okay, I don't think he spotted us. Well, I mean, he did spot us, but hopefully he's lost us now. Yeah. Let's have a bit of a listen. I guess this way. God, those the Spaniards are fucking got keen eyes on them if you're out in the open. They can spot you from a distance, so one must be careful. It would seem. It's a glinting thing over there. Not too fond of going over there for the moment. I'm just assuming the listen thing actually is a navigation of sorts. I do like how the red sort of paints them clear though. You can more or less get the same advantages they have. I can hear something else. Oh, so the chests make noises. Seems to be the right way. I'm overjoyed that I'm enjoying this game. After all the shit I end up playing. As is the conceit of my channel. Not that I play shit, but that I just play, you know, the new stuff that hits Steam on any given day or week. If nothing new happened that day. This is a joy, because I've had so much shit on Steam that playing this, and I'll be honest, when I first saw the screenshots, I was like, looks interesting, probably going to be wank. But, so far, this is not wank. Okay, this way seems to be it. Skellington. The remains of a soldier are partly buried in the loose soil because of death is not obvious. Dug up a finely made reed flute. Cool. Oh, we're hearing noises over yonder now. So I guess that was what the noises were pointing us toward. I just wish I could reliably headshot them. I just don't trust my ability to do so. Should be alright. Okay, let's listen again. Yeah, this is the way. I'm turning to the side now and then just to... because the sound will come through on my headphones in one given direction. Oh. Read. This morning we could find no trace of Tabitha Markley. The sentries saw no one coming or going, nor was there any sign of struggle. Even her sister, asleep in the same bed, was not roused. It can only be some foul sorcery. Yeah, still yonder. Unlocked Dodds Hill destination. Cool. I love the use of sound to find things. Not least for the fact that it works. That infernal storm spared our ship but scuttled Captain Harper's common sense and that of all who supported him in continuing on after the Rebecca and Splendor turned back to England. We shall all of us pay for that folly in disproportionate measure unless we abandon this hopeless venture and sail away from here with all the provision we can gather. This way, apparently. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm out of here. This is not wise. Ah! Oh no. No, fucking hell. Oh, that's that. Oh well. Each time you fall in battle, you drop valuables. If you die before you retrieve them, they'll be lost forever. Okay, Dark Souls thing. Follow the X to retrieve them. Oh, fair enough. That's fair. There's the axe. Anyway, that's Betrayer. I like it. I really do. Yeah. So, if that interested you, obviously, you can check it out for yourselves, but see if I can get a review done on the Escapist magazine if I've got time. But otherwise, this is one Steam game that seems to, so far, not be shit. Which is a nice trait for all of us. See you next time.